Good morning, children. I hope everyone are fine. Okay. So, in last class, I given a homework as write the that is the solve the exercise number 1.2, right? Yes. And I told that in 1.2 fifth main I'll send a PDF. Okay. But because of some reasons I didn't till now send that one. Okay. But today for sure I will send. Okay. Today I will send that one PDF. Okay. So product of a suitable, you have to find the product using a suitable properties, no? So in a 1.2, that fifth main I'll send a PDF. Don't worry about that. Okay, as much as possible you have to try to do that one. Okay, using the properties, then only we come to know that, right? So whatever the things I will tell all on the board, then you just copy from the board and just study those things, means it's not a use, right? So you have to think how to think. So I am giving a chance to you people to think that one. So please think all the problems. Okay, how we have to solve this one and which property we have to use here. Okay, take that all the properties, make that property list in one side in one page, and here one side you have to keep the that property list, and here how to take that problem one side, and just by seeing the numbers just observe the properties. By seeing the number just we have to solve the properties. Think once and more than more. Okay, so then only again and again you have to think, then only you will come to know that which property we have to use here, right? Without practice nothing will come. Okay, please do the practice and please be thorough with the every problems. Okay, we don't know when we are conducting a test for you, so it may be a surprise for you. Okay, so that's why you have to be thorough with the every concept, then only you will get a good marks in a exams. Otherwise no, nothing marks is there and will give a punishment for that. Okay, so we'll today we'll discuss about the, that is the, we already discussed the in last class only, that is the division properties of integers. So now today just we'll move for the exercise number 1.3. We'll move 1.3, that is stated. Start with the 1.3 here. In that first main they given here, what they given here, state which of the following statements, state which of the following statements are true or false. Okay, everyone open page number 13. In page number 13 the exercise number 1.3 is there. Okay, so that I am going to tell now, that is, so state which of the following statements are true or false. Also justify by giving an example. You have to justify by giving an example. Justify means we have to prove. Our answer is right. Okay, so we have to prove that. For proving that we have to give the examples. Okay, so justify your answer by giving an example. Okay, so first one, what they given here, the collection of integers obey closure property of for the division. The collection of integers obey the closure property for the division. For integers, the closure property for a division, whether it is a satisfied, the collection of integers obey closure property for the division. I told division, under the division no property will satisfy, right? Whatever number it is an integer, it is a natural number, it doesn't matter. For any numbers, that division property never satisfied for any numbers. Okay, we already studied that one. So here they giving the collection of integers obey a closure property. Whether it is a hold closure property? No, it will not hold a closure property here, right? So answer is here. First one answer is false. Okay. So right here in a first main, that is the first one is a false, because 2 and minus 3 belongs to integers. I am not going to write a letters here. This is means integers. In In the first class only I told this one, right? So this means belongs to, and this one is the integers. So minus 2 and 2 and minus 3 belongs to integers, and divide these two. 2 divided by minus 3. Whether it is a integer, it is not belonging to a integer, because it is a rational number. It is belonging to a cube. It is a rational number. 2 by minus 3 is a rational number. So it is not an integer here. That's why that statement is a false here. Okay. So next we'll go for the second one. That is the collection of integer is a commutative under the multiplication. Yes, if we see here, the collection of integers is a commutative. Is a commutative under the multiplication they are saying. Okay. So it is a right here a true statement, because take any two integers, that is a 3 and minus 5 is belongs to integers. Okay. They told commutative property. Commutative property means a into b is equal to b into a. That is 3 into minus 5 is equal to minus 5 into b. See here, minus 15 is equal to minus 15. Right. So it will true for the integers. Okay. So next third one they given, the collection of integers is a commutative under the division. No, it is not a commutative under the division. Wherever maybe the division is there, so in that all the division property, all the property will fails to satisfy here under the division. Again they given in here under the division. Under the division means it will again fails to satisfy. That means what here? That is a false statement. So write the third one as the false statement. False statement. Okay. So in false statement here they given, because take any two integers, 3 and 4 belongs to integer, and 3 by 4 is not equal to 4 by 3, and it is not belong to integer also. Okay. So how to write like this? This is the, because this reason this statement is a false here. Okay. So next we go for the fourth one, the distributive property of a division over the addition holds a good in case of a integers. No, it will not hold the good under the integer. Same the reason you have to write. Okay, I am not going to write the reasons like this how to write, but you have to write the distributive property in that, not this one. Which property they mentioned here, that property you have to write example. Okay, so don't write this one multiplicative inverse for the identity and commutative multiplication under the what division. So don't write like this. Okay, whatever they given here, that you have to write the example for that. Okay, so here they given a distributive property of a division over the addition holds a good in case of a integer. The distributive property of a multiplication over addition, it will holds good, but a distributive property of a division not holds a good. Okay, and it will hold good for the multiplication, but it is not for the division. So that is also in a fourth one, that is also here I will write here. Fourth one also false statement, and write the example for that. Okay. Next fifth one, division by 1 is a undefined. Division by 1 is undefined. No, it is a defined, right? Division by 1 see 2 by 1, 3 by 1, division by 1. In the denominator you have to take the 1 value. It is a defined. 2 by 1 is nothing but a 2 only. 3 by 1 is nothing but a 3 only. Division by 0 is undefined, right? That if that statement must be true, then it contains the 0 value, but it is containing a 1 number. So division by 1 is undefined, is a false statement. It is a defined value. If the division is by the 0, then only it is a undefined. Here they given a division by 1 is undefined. That is a false statement. So write here a false statement. Okay. Next, sixth one. What they given here? Sixth one is division of any integer by 0 always gives the 0. Division of any integer by the 0 always gives the 0. No, it's not a true. Because why? See here. Division of any integer means 3 by 0. Whether it is a 0? No, it is an undefined value. So, what we have to say here? 0 divided by anything is a 0. But division of any integer by the 0 is not a true. Okay? We can say division of a 0 by any integer is a 0. But division of any integer by the 0 is not a true. It means like this 3 by 0. Whether it is a 0? No, it is an undefined value. So it is a false statement. This one also what one? That is a false statement. Okay. So next we'll go for the second thing, that is the fill in the blanks. We have to do the fill in the blanks. In fill in the blanks, second main. Fill in the blanks. First one they given here, 135 divided by minus 135 divided by minus 1. We are dividing with a minus sign means we have to get here a minus sign only. That is a minus 135. Okay. So next second one is minus 73 divided by dash is equal to 73. So here we have to divide with which value? We are getting the same number but sign is different. So we have to divide with the minus 1 number. Minus 1 number. Divide the minus 1 with the minus 1. Then minus minus into plus. And 73 by 1 is a 73 only. Okay. Now so next that is a third one here. Third one. That is 0 divided by 5. 0 divided by 5 is 0. 0 by any number is a 0 only. Okay. Next fourth one. Fourth one they given here. 1525 divide minus 1500 minus 1. Because 1525 divided by 1525 get cancelled. Ones are ones are. But here minus sign is there. So that's why we are getting a minus 1. Okay. So next value is a fifth one. That is fifth one is what? Fifth one is 51 divided by 1. That is 51. Sixth one. That is a minus 54 divided by minus 9. That is a minus 54 by minus 9. 9 ones are 9 6 are. So minus into minus plus, that is a 6 is the answer here. 6 is the answer. Getting everyone? Okay. So these are the some division problem. They will give as here fill in the blanks. Okay. You have to do the division and write the quotient. Okay. So that is the thing here there. So I hope everyone know the how to do the division. And here just they giving a sign conversions here. Okay. Whatever the signs are there in a multiplication, that only obey in for the division also. Minus into minus plus, and here also minus divided by minus divided minus is also a plus. If a plus into minus, minus into plus, we will get a minus only. Here also if in the division there will be any one of them is a negative side, then the answer will be a negative. If both are the negative in the division, then only it is a positive. If both are a positive, then also it is a positive. Okay. Whatever the things you are doing in a multiplication, that you have to do in here only. Sign conversion. Sign conversion never change here. Okay. Subtraction, addition have a same sign conversion, and multiplication division have a same sign conversion. Okay, I hope everyone thorough with the sign conversions. Okay, otherwise it's a very difficult to do the problems. So please be thorough with the sign conversions. Okay, so next we'll go for the third main, that is the which of the following statements are a true or false. Okay, so we have to say the true or false just in a third main. I am telling. So we'll solve third main now. That is, which of the following statements are true or false. Okay, I just write the answer here. 5 divided by 3 is equal to 3 divided by 3. No, it's a commutative property under the division. Whether it is a true? No, it's a false statement. So right here, first one is a false. Second one is 96 divided by 6 divided by 2 is not equal to 96 divided by 6 by 2. They given a not equal to. Not equal to means it's true. Okay, so it is a true statement. If there is given a equal sign, then it is a false. They already given here a not equal. Not equal means like this. This is called as the not equal. Okay, they given here a not equal. Not equal means it's a true statement. Okay, so next third main. Third main they given here a 11 by 0 is equal to 0. Whether 11 by 0 is 0, 11 by 0 is 0 they given here. Whether it is a true? No, it is an undefined value, right? So it is not equal to a 0. So it right here a false statement. That is the false statement. Okay. So next one they given here. Which one? 0 by 25 is equal to 0. 0 by 25. 0 by 25 is nothing but a 0. Okay. Anything by, sorry, any 0 by anything is a 0 only. So the answer will be here. Next, fifth one. The identity element for a division or for a collection of integer is a 1 here. Okay. So the identity element for division for a collection of an integer is a 1. Whether it is true? No, it's not a true, because under the division nothing, no one property will satisfy means how can it has an identity element? It doesn't have any identity element. Okay, only for multiplication it have the identity element, but for the division it doesn't have the identity element. So it is a false statement. So right here a false statement. Okay, so this one is a false statement. Next, further sixth one. The inverse of an integer 7 under the division is a 1 by 7. Again they mention here under the division. Whether under the division the inverse property is there, inverse of a number is there. No, it is not there. So it is a false statement. So right here that is sixth one, false statement. Okay, so it is also a false statement. Okay, so next we'll go for the fourth main. Divide. You have to do the division now. If you are thorough with the division, then only you can do this problem. Otherwise it's very difficult to do. That is fourth one. Okay, fourth one, divide. First, 21 divided by -7. So it is equal to 21 by -7. 7 ones are 7 threes are. What is the answer here? -2. Okay. So like this you have to do the division here. And second one. What is the second one they given here? 35 divide -7. That is 35 divided by -7. 7 ones are 7 fives. The answer is -5. Okay. Next third one. Third one. What is the given? -40 by 5. -45 by means minus 40 divided by 5. 5 ones are 5 eights are, that is minus 80. Okay, next fourth one. Minus 45 divided by 9. Right here, minus 45 divided by 9 here. 9 ones are 9 5. Okay, so that is minus 5 is the answer. Minus 5 is the answer. So like this you have to do. Okay, so these are the answers. Next we'll do further. That is the fifth one, right? Minus 625 divided by 5. Right here, minus 625 divided by 5. Okay, just cancel here only. Okay, try to do problem like this. Okay, don't do division like this. 5 and these are all the things we do a small kids. Okay, so up to 4th standard, 5th standard it's okay. Up to 5th standard they will do like this division. You have to cancel here only. Okay, because you are being a 7th standard student, so you have to cancel here only directly. Don't do like this division. Just practice here. Okay, you will come that also. So here in mind only how to calculate. Okay, first 5 ones are here, 5 ones are. Okay, how much left here? Remainder 1. That will become the 12. Next 5 twos are 10. Take here 2. Next what is the remainder? 2. Then here 5 then. Which number it will become? A 25. 25 means 5 5s are. So all the cancels here. So minus 125 is the answer. Like this you have to cancel here. Getting everyone? Okay. So next sixth one. That is 2525 divided by minus 25, right? S. So right here minus 25. Okay. 25 ones are 25 ones are here. 2 is there and 0 here. Like this. You have to write. Okay. So here that is a minus 101. If you want to do division, then do the division and check it once again. Okay. Is it right? Yes, it's right. If you want to check the answer, then you have to check the answer by doing the division. Okay. If you want to do, then do it yourself. Okay. So next we'll go for the seventh one. In seventh one, we given a minus 207 divided by minus 23. Okay, minus 207 divided by minus 23. Minus 207 divided by minus 23. Minus minus will become a plus only. So here, what is the answer here? Check. 4 3 is 12, 5 3 is 15 and 6 3 is 18. No. 7 3 is 21, 8 3 is 24, 9 3 is 23, 9 is how much here? It's a 9 jar. So here answer is 9. 9 3 is 27 to carry, 9 to 18, 18 plus 2 20. Then it is a 9 jar. 23 ones are 23, 9 jar. So the answer is plus 9 because here minus. So minus divided by minus is always a plus value. Okay. So next we will go for the further, that is the 8th one. 8th one will do now. That is minus divided by minus 30. Minus 3250 divided by minus 30. Okay. 13 ones are 30. 13 twos are 26. 13 threes are 39. So we can't take that. 13 ones are here 30. 2s are 26. 32 minus 26 is a 6. We left with the. So 13 5s are how much? 13 5s are 65. So the answer will be minus 250. Answer will be minus 250. Okay. So next, which one? Ninth one, right? Ninth one will do now. Ninth one is 88 by minus 11. That is 88 by minus 7. 11 ones are 11 eights are. That is minus 8. Next 10th one. 10th one is minus 9 to 538 divided by minus 9. Just cancel it. Minus 9 to 538 divided by 9. 9 ones are 9 ones are. Okay. You have to take a 0 because 2 is there. We have to take a 5 also. That's why we have to put in here a 0. Next 9 to the 18. 9 to the 27. You can't take that. 9 to the 18. So 7 we left with the 73 means 9 into 72. That is 1 carry. So that is 9 to the 18. So you will get a plus because here also minus, here also minus. That is a 10282. So this is the answer. Okay. So next we do for the 11th one. That is minus 81855 divided by minus 53. Okay. So here minus 1855 minus 53. Okay. Whenever there will be a bigger number under the in the denominator and numerator, the last value you have to check it. Ones place value you have to check. Okay, I am just giving a hint, easy method for the division. Okay, if you are understanding, then do that. Okay, otherwise do the normal division, then write the answer. We can't do like that. Okay, but here in 53 is there, it's a bigger number. We don't know the table of a 53, right? And here in whatever the number given, just we have to observe the last ones place value. Ones place value is 5 here. Okay, how much size is here a 1? Sorry, how much you will get a 5 number here? 3. 3 3 is a 9, 3 4 are 12, 3 5 are 15. So check with the 5 are. 5 is a 50, 1 carry, 5 5 is 25, 25 plus we can't like that. Okay, so just we have to do for the division for the first 3 numbers only. 53 3s are, 53 4s are, observe everyone. 53 4s are 20 21. So we can't. 53 3s are 3 5 are 15. 159 is there. Yeah, it's possible. 53 ones are 53 3s are. 53 3s are 159. So 185 minus 159 is 6 here. 8 minus 6 is 2. 0 and we are getting a 265. That is 53 5s are. 5 5 are 25 6. So it is a 53 5. So answer will be minus 30. Okay, like this we have to do. We have to check the answers here first. Whenever there will be a larger number, we have to check. Okay, by try and error method, we have to do the cancellation here. Okay, so next, last one, that is the last one, right? 12th problem, that is 523 divided by 0 is undefined because anything by 0 is always undefined or the infinity value. Okay, write an infinity or the undefined. 1024 minus divided by the minus n. Okay, 1024 divided by minus n. 8 ones are 2 carry, 8 to the 16, 8 is a 24. So here 8 to the 16, 6, 8 is the 64. Minus 128 is the answer. Minus 128 is the answer. Okay. So we completed up to 4th main. So do the up to 4th main. Solve the exercise number 1.3 up to 4th main in the HW. Okay. We'll meet in the next class. Thank you everyone.